I will try to follow it as best as possible.
Okay. I'm gonna provide you every opportunity.
Sir, now you're just being antagonizing.
Once you've taken that ninth step, I want you to leave your front foot on the line.
On February 9th, 2024, officers stopped a woman suspected of DUI after she ran over a curb and drove without headlights. What followed was a heated field sobriety test full of excuses and defiance.
On either.
I did not.
Okay, yeah, I saw no illuminated taillights and I saw running lights in the front, so we'll go ahead and turn them on for now.
Yeah, these things are...
There's an automatic switch so you can...
Yep.
Can I have your license, your insurance, your
course.
registration? If you don't mind, I'd like to have a conversation with you at the front of my car, okay?
Of course. Excuse me, I'm wearing a skirt.
You okay?
Yeah, no. I'm wearing a skirt, so...
Okay, you hit the horn, so I was just making sure that you're
nope,
okay.
it's perfect. I'm just wearing a skirt, so...
Okay. I'd like to make sure that you're safe to drive, okay?
Of course.
And so, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and just place your purse right here. Okay? Yes, ma'am. And then just turn around and face me. I have a little blue light, and what I want to do is make sure that you can see this without your glasses. Can you put your glasses on your head for me?
Yeah.
So this isn't a vision test. I'm not going to make you recite numbers or anything like that. All I want you to do is focus on this light. Can you at least recognize this blue light in front of you?
Yes.
Can you touch it with a finger and make that so it can confirm to me that you can see it?
I'm pretty good. So I want to say it's right about here.
Okay. What I'm going to do is this eye is going to go left and right like this, okay? I want you to, as best as you can, follow it with your eyes and your eyes only. I do not want you to move your head. Do you understand that?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Do your best to keep watching it, okay?
The woman immediately becomes defensive. She refuses to cooperate during the sobriety test and mocks the officer's instructions. She claims law enforcement is unfair, but her behavior is only making things worse.
I want you to do your best to focus on it as it goes all the way out.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm not,
okay.
I'm struggling. After the second spawn, I'm like, all right, well, butterflies.
Okay. Are you looking at it?
No, I would rather do the blood test. I'm sorry.
Okay. Can I get through this and we can move on?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I understand it can be stressful.
Not stressful. I'm just struggling to
Okay. Yeah, just do your best and follow this light, okay?
I got you. I got you.
You're gonna go very slow, all right? You okay?
No, I'm just cold. I'm sorry.
Do you have a jacket
Freezing.
in the car?
No.
Oh, okay. You're looking at the light?
I really just want to open my eyes and show you that I'm not drunk so I can go home. So I'm just honestly at the point where I just want to shut my eyes open so I can go home.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Well, following instructions is part of this.
Thank you.
Okay. I have a couple questions I want to ask you. Is that all right?
Oh no. Do you mind me recording this? Don't mind.
Well, it's being recorded on a dash camera right there and a body camera right here.
Cool.
Okay. Do you know what your social security number is?
Do I have to give it to you?
No.
I don't want to give it to you. Can I ask you why you pulled me over, by the way?
Yeah, you didn't have headlights on and you ran over the curb when you made your right-hand turn. I explained that to you while you were sitting in the driver's seat. Do you not remember?
I'm so short. So I didn't think that.
The officer tries to remain calm and polite, but she keeps interrupting and complains about her skirt and being cold. Her focus shifts constantly, and she struggles to follow simple instructions.
Running over curbs was illegal, so I just asked him.
You didn't think driving off the roadway is...
I'm short, literally.
No worries. I just want to answer your questions.
I was pulled over. It was because I jumped over the curb because I was short.
And you didn't have headlights on.
And the headlights.
Yes, ma'am. Or tail lights. I'd like you to participate in 2 additional field sobriety exercises. It would be a walk and turn and the one leg stand. Is that something you'd be willing to participate in?
I'm wearing heels,
well,
but let's do it.
Let's do it.
No, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That was going
Fine.
to be something I brought
Nope,
up.
that's fine, honey. Let's do it.
You have the opportunity to
Nope,
take your heels
honey.
off if you want to.
I know that you're out for me. Let's do it. Let's go.
No, ma'am.
No, honey. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let me just get my sentence out, okay? I'm going to provide you every opportunity to do your absolute best on these exercises, okay? If you feel more comfortable by taking your heels off...
No, I want to do it. Let's go.
Okay.
Because I want to go home. I'm
okay.
sorry.
All right. What I'd like you to do is place your left foot on this end of the line, okay?
This one right here?
No, ma'am. This yellow chalk line that my partner's
Perfect.
drawn out, I want you to place your left foot like this on this line.
Yep.
Over here, ma'am. Over
On
here.
that side?
Yes, ma'am. Where my foot is, I want you to place your left foot on that line, okay? And your right foot in front touching heel to toe. I haven't told you to do anything yet. Can you go back to the beginning of the line?
Cool.
So I'd like you to place your left foot on the line
Yes, sir.
and your right foot in front of it touching
Right.
heel to toe. I'd like you to stay in that position. Can you go back to the end of the line, please?
Sir, now you're just being antagonizing.
I'm just trying to explain the instructions.
And now you're just getting on my nerves because I want to go home. So how do I do this to make you happy?
I'm trying to explain that to you, and you're not letting me.
Okay. Let's
so
go.
place your left foot on the line.
She pretends to cooperate but shows clear signs of intoxication. The officer gives her a second chance to do the walk and turn test. She acts annoyed and rushes the process.
Hands on the hip Karen stance. The only thing she's missing is one finger up in the air, and then we can classify her as a top tier Karen.
And your right foot in front of it touching heel to toe.
Yes, sir.
Stay in this position.
Okay.
Place your arms down at your sides.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Do not move
Now I'm
from...
getting on. You're... Okay. Yes,
Do
sir.
not move from this position until I've completed the instructions. Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay.
Now you're kind of being antagonizing and... Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
When I tell you to begin and not before, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this yellow chalk line in front of you. It'll look like this.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Once you've taken that 9th step, I want you to leave your front foot on the line and take your back foot off of the line. And then I want you to turn around, taking a series of small steps.
I'm not listening anymore because I just want to go home. So how many steps do I have to take? 9 steps before I do a turn and...
Yes, ma'am. So just so that you understand the instructions, once you've taken your 9th heel-to-toe step, you're going to leave your front foot on the line. You're going to take your back foot off of the line and take a series of small steps until you've turned around.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to listen. Telling me that I'm going to walk a certain amount. Walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many lines do I have to walk before you tell me that it's okay? I'm okay.
Ma'am.
Now you're getting on my nerves because I do something that I can't comprehend. You telling me to do 1,000,001 different steps.
These are very simple exercises. And
1, 2, 3.
I haven't told you to begin
4.
yet, so you're not following instructions.
So now you're just being that person. Okay, so then let's go.
Okay.
I just want to go home.
Do you remember my instructions?
No,
How
about
can I
that.
help you remember them better?
Do it in short steps.
Okay.
Tell me in short
I will
steps.
break it down again for you, okay?
Please.
All right. So with your left foot on the line,
Okay.
and
Left on
your
line.
right foot in front of it touching
Right
heel to
foot
toe,
in the front.
and your arms down at your sides.
Yes, sir.
Stay in this position until I tell you to begin, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. When I tell you to begin, you're going to
Yes,
take
sir.
9 steps heel to toe down this line.
Every step of the test becomes a battle. She interrupts, argues, and complains about being short. Even the officer's calm tone cannot keep her focused.
Okay, it'll look like this.
Okay.
1,
9 steps.
2, 3.
When you tell me.
Once you've taken
I'm
9
waiting for
steps, you're going to leave your front foot on the line. You're going to take your back foot off of the line. You're then going to turn around, taking a series of small steps until you're facing back down the line.
Facing. Yes, sir.
You're then going to
Can
take...
you towards 9 steps first? And then once we get to those 9 steps, then you tell me what else I can do. I show you that because I have not had the amount of alcohol that you're thinking Yeah.
As somebody else taking medication for over 20 years,
I don't take medication. I refuse to take medication.
I can empathize with your situation, okay? But these are very standardized and simple instructions.
And I'm telling you to give me the instructions.
And your uncooperativeness is making this a much harder thing to explain. Okay?
Because I'm telling you to give it step by step.
Yes,
to the point where
I can't explain the instructions while you're doing them, okay?
Law enforcement is the worst. I'm so sorry. You just don't even know what you're getting into, but you just think that you're so amazing. Can I just show you the line that you need to walk, and then you tell me the next move?
No, I can't.
Well, then you're just being a punk. I'm sorry, but...
No, ma'am, I'm doing my job in a
No,
standardized...
you're not. I'm willing to do exactly what you need me to do. Please record this, Tyler. I'm doing exactly what you need me to do, and I'm doing exactly what you want me to do, but you're not telling me what you want me to do.
I've shown it to you.
I'm willing to do exactly what you want me to do. Just
Please
tell
stop
me what you want me to
interrupting
do.
me, ma'am, so that I can explain this to you, okay? I've shown it to you twice now, okay? I'm trying to help you understand this and remember this as best as I can. How can I help you understand this better? I cannot explain the instructions while you're doing the exercise.
She repeatedly refuses to follow the walking instructions and sarcastically mocks the officer's patience. Despite being offered to remove her heels, she continues blaming everything except her choices.
So, you could simply let me do half of the exercise.
No, that would make it non-standardized.
It. Let's go.
Redo what? I'm sorry?
Let's go. But I hope you're recording this. Let's go.
Do you want me to explain it again?
No, it's not for you. It's for the camera. Yes, please.
Okay, so go ahead and place your left foot on the line, ma'am.
And by the way, we're wearing heels as women.
I offered you the opportunity to take them off. You have that opportunity still.
You did not offer that.
Yes, ma'am.
You offered it I'm saying it.
While we were walking over, if you feel more comfortable by taking your heels off.
No, I want to do it. Let's go.
Okay. Do you want to take them off now?
I would love to.
Okay, by all means.
You know what? If I did, guess what? I'm not drunk, so it would be amazing. And guess what? You're wasting your time on this point. Let's go.
So place your left foot on the line and your right foot in front, touching heel to toe. Okay. Your arms down your side. No, you stay in that position until I complete the instruction.
Back. Right.
What part did you stop listening at?
All of it, because I really, honestly, just.
So you're gonna take 9 heel to toe steps.
I heard that part.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna turn sideways.
Then you're going to leave your front foot on the line and take your back foot off of the line and turn around in a series of small steps until you're facing back down the line. Do you understand that part?
I can try. Let's try.
Okay.
Let's try, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
And so on until you've completed.
I'm freezing now. At this point, I have to go pee so bad.
Until you've completed 2 sets of 9 heel to toe steps. While you're doing this exercise, I want you to leave your arms down at your sides.
I'm gonna try and be a dick. I really am.
I don't think you're being a dick, okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to help you understand the exercises so you can do them as best as you can.
The officer tries explaining everything again, step by step. She says she is not an instructions person and admits her mind is elsewhere. Her attitude grows more frustrating.
Okay? Is there any questions that you have before we begin?
Oh my god, it's freezing. Alright. 9, I go this way, and then you tell me to go 9 sideways, right?
No, ma'am. Looking at your feet, counting each step out loud, and do not stop while walking. Okay? Can I answer any other questions for you? No? Do you understand all of my instructions?
Not really, but we're gonna try because.
Well, I want to make sure that you understand. Okay?
I really don't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, what can I help you understand?
I just want to get to that and figure out how I can, because I'm not an instructions type of person at all.
Okay.
I heard 8 steps forward and I heard 8 steps sideways, and that's about all I heard.
So at no time did I say either of those things.
You see?
And I've explained this several times to you now.
You can't tell me what you, like, my mind is already like, okay, well, I want to cook dinner and I want to cook breakfast.
So do your best to pay attention to me so that I can explain this to you, okay?
I just, honestly, just call back up. Call back up, have people call me in, because I'm not going to do well with this, because I'm not going to continue to do this test because you're making me feel stupid, and I don't want to do it anymore. Call back up, have me fucking called in. I'm done.
Okay.
Have me fucking breathalyzed. I'm done. I'm not doing this shit. You're making me feel dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna...
No, I'm done. I'm not doing the test again. I'm done.
if you refuse to participate in the
That's
exercises...
fine. I refuse
If you refuse to participate in the
Have
exercises,
all of the fucking
you're
backup
forcing me to
team.
make a decision based on my observations up to this point. Okay? That decision?
That is what? That you pulled me over because I didn't have lights on, and you're harassing me because I'm fucking ADHD?
Haley, additionally, if you're charged with DUI tonight, that refusal to participate will be used, could be used against you in court.
Okay, well,
So having that in mind, you still wish to refuse to participate in the exercises?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Okay, we're going to walk back up to the front of my car.
But I have to go
We're going to walk back up
home.
to the front of my car. You can grab your shoes if you want to, or you can put them on. Right here.
She finally refuses the test altogether, saying it makes her feel stupid. She demands a breathalyzer and calls the situation harassment. Her meltdown reaches a boiling point.
All right, I have some questions for you. Before I ask them, I'm just going to advise you of your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you?
No.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
No.
Okay. Go ahead and look at that blinking light. Put your hands behind your back.
The officer reads her rights and arrests her. She says she has a 4-year-old at home but never takes responsibility. She keeps blaming the cops until the very end.
Ma'am, is there anything on your person, in your bra, or anything like that?
I have a 4-year-old.
Is there anything on your person
No,
or in your bra?
obviously not. I have a 4-year-old. I know you guys have nothing better to do, but I have a 4-year-old at home. I have to go home to him.
Okay, we're gonna go have a seat in my car.
This fucking sucks.
So there you have it.
She was charged with DUI, but it was later reduced to reckless driving. She pled no contest, received 12 months probation, 50 hours of community service, and a $140 fine.